All right. The wait. Oh, I hear reverb. I think I may need to get some acoustic panels in here. Kalaba Bear, thank you for the follow. Oh my goodness. And hello, Just Dreamin'. We just gave you a shout in the chat. Go follow our good friend Just Dreamin'. Folks, it's time. Here we are. Oh, you're very welcome, Just. Absolutely. Hello, welcome to our new streamer studio, which I think needs some acoustic panels. I have one actually I can use. I can probably put it out. But yeah. What do you think? What do you think? This is my new home office, aka my new stream room, and I moved a grand total of about 10 feet from where I was before. So my bedroom is over here. So just think, but now when I was in the bedroom, I was facing actually this way. So through this wall, basically, I was facing this wall. Oh, no, I wasn't facing this wall. I was facing the wall on the other side. This is confusing. But my room was on the other side of this wall for all intents and purposes. So yeah, we are doing the thing. Chip, welcome in. Tina, welcome in. This room used to be my roommate's room. I've rented this room out to people for most of the last, I don't know, maybe like 7 to 10 years now. Let's see. But yeah, I think it would go back to 2017. So yeah, long time. But you know, with we've had very steady rent control here in this neighborhood. So we're gonna try it out. Just gotta eat more at home and be better with my money, and I think we'll be okay. I think we're gonna be okay. So obviously I'm gonna try to get some growth here on Twitch, which might help the cause, I think. But overall, I'm very excited about this opportunity. And we've created a really cool place to stream. I mean, are you hearing the walls, the sound from the walls at all, or is that just me? First time I'm hearing this, but that's because I'm not talking. I didn't talk at full volume before starting the stream. But I won't get another roommate yet. We'll see how things go in the next couple of months. So the plan is just to go it alone, and I think I can, because to give you some perspective, in LA, the cost of a 1-bedroom apartment would be about the same as what I'm paying for this 2-bedroom apartment. So honestly, I think this might work out. So let me just catch up on chat. And hello, Chipperdoodle. Hello, Jess. Hello, Tina French. Tina says, well, that's great. I'm happy. Thank you, Tina. Yeah, we're gonna, when it comes right before the holidays, I'm just so excited about this. I want to give the opportunity for other people to stream from this room too, which is an interesting decision. But since this is entirely just a creative space now, I would like to just, if people want to do a remote broadcast from this room, yes, do it, you know? And then, if people want to come over to do IRL collabs with me over here, that's what this room is for too. So having, there's a lot of space here. This is you can see, there's all the, I can go. I mean, you can really stretch your arms out over here. It's pretty cool. Kalabama Bear says, collab just say, hey, Kalabama Bear, welcome. Nice to see you. Tina says, yeah, it looks really big, yeah. The room I was in before was pretty big too. Was bigger than this, but half of it was my bed. So so you only saw the other half of it. But to have this and have it available, it's pretty cool. So this coupled with the idea that there is no more roommate, then I'm not concerned with roommate schedule. I'm not concerned with noise to the roommate. And my roommate was a good guy. I'm grateful to my friend. We've become friends. It was just to put out an ad for the room, and my roommate was very good to me. Always paid rent on time. Very kind and considerate. And the cool thing is, the roomie and his girlfriend just moved a few blocks away. They're literally in the same neighborhood. It's not even that far. So we're hopefully we can connect every now and again and catch up. So it's a very happy ending, which is kind of remarkable for in in the rent environment. Roomies ending on a happy note. Like I've been blessed for sure. Tina says, yeah, you can have a whole band in there or two. All night streams now. Hopefully. I mean, I haven't been bothered by anybody so far since I've done the testing. So I feel like as long as I'm not stomping around, I should be able to go later than I usually do. I definitely have resolved the war with my other neighbor on the other wall, right? Like that's over. That's not happening no more. Because now he's way over there. He won't hear me at all. Because not only is this wall here, but there's the entire closet before we get to the bedroom. So there is no way my neighbor on that side is gonna hear me at all. It's over. I'm very excited about just that. So that's exciting. I'm excited for my roomie too. Like my roomie and his better half have moved to a really nice apartment too, which is not far away. So that's exciting news. Hey Prestige, great to see ya. Hi Davy, congrats on the new room. Thank you so much, Prestige. It's so nice to see you again. Charlie, good to see you. Charlie's Beats. It's always lovely to have our friend Charlie here. Welcome in, Charlie. Oh my gosh. So yeah, we are very excited. I do want to mention really quick before we keep going. I'll tell you, I've got so much to say about the new room. It's really cool. I spent a lot of time working on it, a lot. And it was interesting because I couldn't start until we did the complete inspection. Room we passed with fine colors. Like the room was rather clean, especially considering how long it's been lived in. So I think we're good to go. I do have to figure out one more little thing, but most of the deposit's going to be going back to them for sure. And I've already done it. I've already sent it back. So it's like, we're good there. Oh my gosh. Wild Echo is in the chat. What up? Wild Moon, aka Echo. Your stream looks great, Davey. Well, thank you so much. So good to see you. Let me give a shout to Wild Moon. Or Tina, can you give a shout to Wild Moon? Welcome in, good friend. Yeah, I'm very excited. You know, one of my favorite things about this new set, these are RBIC lights, RBIC. And what that means is that RBIC lights can be different colors at different parts of the string of lights. Whereas the old style LED lights, which I had in the other room, they all had to be the same color. So you can come up with gradients. And it lets you configure specific parts of the room to be different colors than the other parts of the room. And this is just like one of their presets, but it matched exactly my vision. I wanted this to be kind of like purple, and I want this side to be blue. And it kind of hits on the nose. Like, it's really, really great. Like, very excited. Charlie the Goddess, welcome in. And we know that Charlie's gonna be joining us in karaoke in a couple days. Hope you're doing well. Chips is purple. You know, that's interesting. I think we should start work. I should start working on that. I think people will get to eventually be able to change the colors in the chat. So I think that's gonna be pretty exciting. I see what you're trying to do. Jess is on the chipper doodle. Tina says, Friday's my company. Oh, nice. Pump it up for you. I think we have a sort of company party tomorrow. It's not a holiday party because they couldn't furnish like some of the people that come because money is tight in our organization now. But a number of us are still going to do a party that just happens to be in the holidays, but it's not a holiday party because we couldn't formally get everybody involved. So it's only some of us meeting. So a happy hour during the holidays, because the reason why we did it that way is because, like, if we did a gift exchange and we know that some of the people couldn't be there for it, that would seem unfair. So I think that's a reasonable decision. But I hope your company party goes great, Tina. I've been seeing some updates from people's company parties. It's pretty fire. So I hope. Alter, what's going on? How's it going? Welcome. Tina says, I had to plan hours and the space is too small for all the people coming, so it should be fun. Oh, is it going to be at your house? Oh my gosh, that's going to be crazy. I hope that goes great, my friend. Oh, no, not at your house. Okay. You're just saying that the space that you planned is going to be too small. It is a Brazilian steak. Oh, yeah, gotcha. Good deal. Well, the food will be well accounted for. Brazilian steakhouses are my favorite. I really love those. Yeah. Tina says, yes, same room as last year, but more people are coming this year. I gotcha. I can see that getting a little cozy, but hopefully that goes well, and hopefully it's not cramped for too long. I don't know. Can you hear the wall? Because I can. I can hear it in my not in here maybe, but I hear it out there. So I need to get a curtain or something to kind of dampen that. It's interesting because I didn't have that in the other room, even though, yeah, no, I was like also next to a wall. So it's funny that I didn't get that same effect. That was just I just hear the noise, the ambient noise reverberating off the wall. But if you don't hear it, that's good. It's good. So it's just only I'm going to hear that. So that's perfectly fine. But can we give a shout out to Collab I'm a Bear too? Thank you so much for the follow, by the way. So good to see ya. I would love to know more about what you do. Welcome, Collab I'm a Bear. Yeah, glad you made it. Oh, Blind Bat is in the chat. What's going on, Blind Bat? Welcome in. How you doing, everybody? So, yeah, the journey to this room, I'm just so excited. Like, the lighting is going to be a big improvement. It looks magical in here, doesn't it? Like, this is really kind of the vibe I was going for. There's one thing I looked at this morning to improve. Well, there's actually going to be some additional improvements. So, the lighting will be upgraded a lot tomorrow. I'm going to be back on stream tomorrow, probably a later stream tomorrow, because I'm going to install new panels. I'm operating with 2 ring lights. You're not really supposed to use ring lights as point sources, but that's just kind of how I set it up. So I'm going to get like actual LED panels instead. So we have the two ring sources here. Boop, 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 boop. There could be a third point for the third key light as well. But I think you'll get more consistent lighting tomorrow. So when I do the stream tomorrow. But yeah, how have you been, Alter? How have you been, Blind Bat? Welcome. And yeah, it feels so roomy. Cause like, it kind of does look like on camera that I have about the same amount of room. But I remember when I was doing the stream, even with like the improvements and like moving stuff out and whatever, it was better than it was before. In the very beginning of the sandwich show, my space was like a row. It was like this much. But the camera did a good job of kind of disguising how little room I actually had. It was very small. It was like this. It was like this to this. That was how much room I was sitting there. So, I'm trying to remember. Did I end up having any guests while I had that? Yeah, I did. I think. Yes, and then what I did was I think I moved the piano to the front to provide a little bit more room, but it was still pretty tight. So then when we reconfigured when I got the new desk, I got more room, and I took out the TV stand, which would have been in another old room. It would have been like behind where this piano here is. And then that opened the door a little bit more to get additional guests. So we got our pals Pinball and Calabine come over. And now, with a completely discreet room, I'm going to reach out to a lot of people in the area and see if we can get more people to join in to do IRL collabs. That's a stated goal for 2026. That's actually a very exciting goal. So I think I will certainly put some effort into getting that acoustic panel up here installed. Maybe I don't want to commit to it too much. Maybe just put a few pads. Should be all right. But or even just get a curtain up here. It should be okay. So, or even just get one of those like bass traps, corner things. That should be fine. I don't think I need to do too much here. But Blind Bat says, "I'm good. Your starting stream always makes me hungry." Oh, I love it. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I got a little hungry there as well. So good to see ya. So yeah, boy, and the thing that's kind of surprising was how smoothly most of the move of the technical equipment was. So moving the mixer and the cables that I figured out. I thought I was going to get completely confused about where to connect everything. It actually was pretty easy. I think it helped us to like group the cables that went with each device with the device. So like the mixer and the cables that went with the mixer went there. Although the actual connections to other devices had cables go to those devices. So like the piano had its cables, and the preamp had its cables, and just on and on. And the monitor had its cables, so it worked all right. But I just wasn't sure if everything was going to be connected and sounding like I was going to get sound or get video. I ended up getting most of it fine. But last night when I was testing the microphone, I was doing this. I was like tapping it. And when I tapped it, I heard a ringing sound. And I freaked the F out because I'm like, what happened to my microphone? So I kept testing. And this is my IT background. I'm just like just doing process of elimination. So I'm like, okay, first I'm going to take the cable out of the preamp and put it straight in the mixer. Same thing. You got the ring. Boop, 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 boop. And then I'm like, okay, well, now I'm going to go grab my backup mic. And it took me like 20 minutes to find it because I couldn't remember where I put it. It was deep in the closet, so I took it out. The backup mic was plugged into this arm, and then we tested it, and I still got the ring. So but that was good news because it meant that the microphone was not busted. That would have been a very expensive replacement. So I was relieved in that area. But then I still had to solve the problem. And then eventually I figured out that the cable, when I replaced the cable, it was sounding a lot better. But then I realized that the cable was still not the problem. What the problem was the way I was routing the cable. The cable was getting routed behind the monitor and right behind the Focusrite, so it was picking up a lot of electrical interference. So that's all it was. So I just had to reroute the cable. So I just moved it away from the nest of other cables and just kind of gave it its own little path to the preamp, and now it sounds just fine. So it's perfect now. So pretty good. Wild Moon Caracos says Davy is the chosen one with good cable management, sort of. I wish I'm a little better. I'm a little better than I used to be, but it definitely. But listen, I mean, honestly, I'm not gonna lie. It actually looks pretty good right now. So you know what? I mean, with a couple of clips, I feel like I could definitely have some solid cable management as well. Actually, realistically, I appreciate you for that comment, Echo. That's a pretty good. Yeah, I'm gonna take credit for that. Like, absolutely. Tina says now you don't have to make your bed. You're right. You know what's funny? I was off last week. I was at a tech conference, and I was at Amazon AWS reInvent. It's a great conference? ? It's a very exciting conference. I learned a lot. It's a big one. But when I was there the entire week, I didn't make my bed once. I just left the covers on I don't normally do that, but I'm like, but I know the covers will be back in place when I get back. That felt good. For like 5 days there, I absolutely took advantage of that. And so I tipped a lot. I tipped $15 at the end of the week, and I'm like, it's I don't even think I did enough. I honestly felt like I should have done more. But for a whole week, basically, thank you to the housekeeping staff at the hotel. Just A+, just great stuff. So yeah, but yeah, I don't have to worry about that over here anymore. So I'm good there too. Altra says after 3 years as tech director at my local theater, I don't mess around when it comes to cable management. I love that experience for you. Yeah, that comes through, right? When you're setting up TVs and you're setting up party gear or concert gear. That's great. That's super great. But yeah, this is kind of the dream. I want to get if there are bands who stream or bands who don't stream, I was like, look, folks, do you want to be on the show and do a gig here in the studio? And you could broadcast to anywhere from a dozen to hundreds of people, depending on how many people you can reach out to during the week. We have the tools for you, and this is the setup for you that can make it happen. So that is definitely a goal. And if it really takes off, I can start to determine what rental rates might be for a place like this. I'm not going to charge money yet I just want to see if it works and see if it catches on. And then at that point, well, maybe I'll deliberate what to do with compensation. But it seems like a very solid idea. With the room being this open-ended, I think it's a really great setup, and it's a great setup for, like everyone is saying, like it's a great setup for this channel too, because like now, if I want to go deep into the night doing like golf or gaming, I will get a lot less flack for it doing it here than in the other room. There's no question. So we're just gonna roll it out. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a fun few months coming up, folks. And so I invite you stay in on the party. And we have monthly sub goals too, so we'll have things we will unlock. We've unlocked 2 big goals in the last few weeks. A Weetabix stream, which we'll be doing in a matter of days, and then a Mocker Plays songwriting session, which we are going to schedule. We're going to schedule the big part of it in January, but I'm going to start working on it even as soon as like this week. So, because the incredible goals that were met to make that happen, it was really exciting. So Blind Bat says, did I hear 24-hour stream? I'm not ruling it out. I mean, I used to be hard. I used to say no to that, but now never say never. Never say never. Never say never. I know, what would I do with a 24-hour stream? That's where it gets interesting. They're probably gonna be some. Tina, thank you for your 38 months. Holy smokes, I appreciate you. Let's fucking go indeed. But yeah, shout out to Govy, because Govy said, like, Govy made these lights. And they look pretty hip. I like these lights too. Like, when I first saw what this looked like on camera, I'm like, this reminded me the most of Colleen Dauncey, because Colleen always had these cool pastel lights behind her. So yeah, Colleen definitely set the bar on like how to visualize your look behind, but this is really cool just to have this and realize this from Blind Bat says 1 sandwich every hour. I hope I kept the appetite. That sounds fun though. New sandwich every hour. Oh, Blind Bat, wow, look at that, great minds. 1 sandwich, yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad. You know what we should do? I feel like what you do with that is like, no, instead of just with 1 sandwich every hour, yes. But I think we should add, have like sub goals. So every, I don't know, what do you think? Like 10, 20, 50? Like every 50 subs we get like a new sandwich. And then at the rate of 1 an hour, you know? So like, if you get like 300 subs. That blows my mind. I checked the record for the most amount of concurrent subs we've ever had on the Sandwich Show. It's not even that high. It's not even 200. It's not even 200. It's like barely over 150. I'm not even sure if it's 150. I think it was less than 150. I think it was like 146. It's like, it's really not that many. Like but we should dream big, right? Like when something like this, like new sandwich every 50 subs, or it sounds pretty good. Make all the sandwiches slider size, maybe, so you don't die. Yeah, that's a good idea. Tina says slider size would be cute. Yeah, absolutely. 100% agree. That's so, like you said, if I don't want to have a heart attack on the stream, I think that's what you have to do. Yeah. And I've had another like 2-3 weeks with no exercise, which I hate. I love exercise, and I can't figure out when to do it. But maybe tomorrow. Maybe Thursday. We'll see. See how it goes. But anyway, thank you all so much for your enthusiasm for this room. I am just as enthusiastic as you are. It's gonna be a fun. I just already feel really good in here. It's warm, by the way. We are in the middle of another heat spike. We've had way too many of them here in LA lately. Another one, which peaked today. Today was the peak of it, so tomorrow will be cooler. And then I think by Thursday we'll be back to normal, which is fine, but I'm just bracing myself for the next one. Like, it's funny because like everybody else is like putting up snowmen, snow women, starting fires, and we're over here sweating. It's just like, what? Tina says you have a lot of room back there to do jumping. That's so true. I love that. Ultra says 3 weeks for me too. It's just too cold to exercise here. Yeah, outdoor exercise must be tough out your way. I think I heard from our friend Hendu today, and Hendu was saying it was like, I think Hendu said 17 degrees Celsius, which I have to convert into freedom degrees, and like I think that's like, I think this is like 38 or 30 or 40. So it's pretty chilly. It's pretty chilly up your way, Altair. And Tina says, "Oh yeah, it's flipping cold here too." Yeah. So I mean, I can see the rest of the country's got cold weather, so it's just us right now that's dealing with us. But it will be cold too, eventually. At least cold for us. Oh gosh, you know what? I gotta take a BRB. I gotta answer. My dad's on the phone, so I'll be right back, folks. I'll see you in a little bit. All right, we're back. Blind Bat says again with the sandwich tease. I keep reminding myself I need to update it. I think I've been 2 years with that sequence. It's actually pretty easy to add new photos to that. But it just takes initiative. Blind Bat says chilly 52 degrees here tonight. Wow. Oh, this is 28 degrees Fahrenheit. Ooh, that's chilly. So in Las Vegas, it was pretty chilly too. It was like, it was like, like 56, 57 the high at the most. I think that was the peak. And the rest of the days were like 53 or 52. And the lows were like in the 40s and like low 40s. But it's interesting that despite that, I didn't really feel that cold. I was able to just get by with one layer. I only had like my one jacket on walking around towards the end of the trip. I thought it was fine. It was because there was not that much wind. And then I was back in my hometown for the weekend with my parents and my sisters and everybody. And I felt frigid because of the breeze coming in, the sea breeze coming in at night. So who knows? It's just a matter of, it's all pretty relative. That's nice and warm compared on my way to Blind Bats. I know it sounds warm. 52 actually sounds pretty temperate for most of the East Coast. Blind Bats has come over, I have soup. That's a good incentive. Man, if I only had a grilled cheese sandwich to send to you to go with your soup, Blind Bat. Would anybody like a food update? I have, I made some salmon tonight in the, or not tonight. I made some salmon this afternoon for lunch in the oven. I overcooked it though. I needed like maybe 2 less minutes in the oven. It really wasn't that much of a difference. I feel like I was close. But despite overcooking it, it was pretty good. I liked it. I like the salmon. I had that salmon with some potato chips. They have Simply Ruffles. There's a really good deal on it. It's like $1.99 for the bag of Ruffles. And Simply Ruffles are quite good. Like they're a significant step up from regular Ruffles. I don't know why. They just like it tastes more potato and less oil with them. They're very good. Like I really like them. Yeah. Blind Bats' fish is tricky. Absolutely. That's probably why, like, maybe some people are scared of making fish or eating fish, because, like, it is tricky. It's really tough to make. I don't think I took very many food photos from the trip, unfortunately. The ones I took are on Instagram. But I might have enough. You know what? I'm actually gonna... I have a few I can go to. I need to save before I do this. I'm gonna save the adjustments to my lights. I ramped it up, the brightness of the lights behind me. Bump it up. So I'm gonna go save that. Let's see. There's a button that lets you save to your colors. Oh, here it is. Got it. Well, hopefully I can remember that. But the good thing about this system is that it remembers your settings. So like when you turn off the lights and you turn them back on the next day, it still knows what it is. It just remembers what you did. So no harm, no foul. But what I am a little curious about is how do I get this setup back when I change the lighting to other things? I really don't want to screw that up because it's really nice. It's really nice. Wait, this is great. Let me see. Yeah, this is what I'm getting after. It's like, I wonder if you could. I think the one I got is elegant. That's the one I'm using. I'm very concerned about changing this because I really like what I have here. I don't want to screw this up. I do not know how to change or save this. I would like to learn because this is perfect. This is exactly what I want. So this happened with my other light set too. I'm like, I kept trying. I started out trying all these different colors, and I'm like, no, that blue one is really good. Like, it seems to get everybody's attention. I'm like, let's just keep the blue one. So then I just get the blue one, and it's remarkable because like a lot of people, like even like notable streamers have like talked about my stream room and said like, man, we love your stream room. It looks really nice. And that was the old place, and the new place is just like that much better. It's pretty remarkable. It's pretty good stuff. So, pals, I want to tell you about one thing before we continue. We have a mostly Christmas yoy. What happened over there? Oh, it's going to the... Oh, I know what's going on. I know what's going on because I changed around my screens because it routed the inputs to different screens, so I switched up the inputs, switched up the screen. So this is just good thing I didn't have anything toxable up here. So let's see. I'm gonna change the screen to this one. There we go. Oh, have a good lurk. Enjoy your food. I hope the food is great. Alter, thank you for hanging out with us tonight. So we are going to have the mostly Christmas edition of karaoke night coming up on Friday. Hopefully. There's a non-zero chance I might not be home during that day, and if I'm not, then we were going to have to postpone. But I believe we'll be okay to do this on Friday night. So join us on Friday, starting at 8 o'clock Eastern, and we will be going deep into the night with not just holiday tunes, but any kind of but other tunes too. Like we've opened up the songbook so that anyone in our karaoke group can sing other tunes as well. I haven't planned anything because I've been so busy just setting this up and figuring out works. We cleared a big hurdle today. We're trying to figure out a reporting situation how to just configure the reports to automatically update their data. We did it. I did a lot of it, but we did it because like I got ideas from my other coworkers, and those ideas actually helped a lot. And so then I just looked up other things to do, and we've been picking at this thing for weeks. I think we cleared the hurdle today. I'm very exciting. So thank you, Blind Bat. Yeah, no, it's pretty cool. So I have songs queued. I can play them, but I think I want to start with some Sporcle. So chat, let's go try some Sporcle tonight. And let's see if we can get some holiday themed things, like maybe like let me think, like holiday treats. So throw out some ideas and let's see if we can do some Sporcle. Can you name what? Ooh, I kind of just want to do the one where you can type it in. So let me see. Can you name with the 4-letter? Ooh. Rice Krispies Christmas treats. Let's go try this one out. Okay. Are you ready? There are only 15 of these. Now, can you identify that one? You ready? What do you think? We have 4 minutes to do this. Plenty of time. I'm gonna say snowflake. Yes. Okay. Well, what do you think that one is? I think I know. I like the use of coconut for the beer. That's pretty good. Santa. What would this be? Sweater? Ugly Christmas sweater. Let's go. How about the sleigh? I gotta give you all a chance to answer. I'm sorry. That's Rudolph, right? I would say that's Rudolph. I mean, you're okay, close enough. Presents. Okay. Candy cane. Ornaments. Wreath. Well, I can't say cookies. You're right, that's not gonna be good enough. So gingerbread man. There it is. That doesn't look like gingerbread. Oh, but they're saying it's made out of Rice Krispie treats. That's right. Stocking. Okay. Star of David? Oh, just star. That's fine. Oh, Christmas tree, right? Boom. Snowman. And the lights. Look at that. Look how cool. Does anybody still have lights like that? Because I mean, I don't see that anymore. I didn't even see that back when I was growing up. Like, those bulbs like go way back. The really giant bulbs. Like, it has been a very long time since I've seen anyone use bulbs like that. But some of them, like some people's houses when I was growing up, kind of had these giant bulbs, and they probably put them up in the 70s and just left them there. So we just kind of just would see them and they would just kind of stay up they would just kind of stay up there throughout the year, and then they turn them on during December. That's pretty funny. Let's see, we have any other ones? Foods that are red. Foods by country. Oh, that's interesting. Let's do foods by country. All right. Do we get any ads or anything? Okay, this is right in my wheelhouse. So, Now we need to zoom in on this a little. We need to zoom in on this significantly. You can see that's hard to read. So let's go ahead and zoom in. Why won't it let me zoom in? Okay. There. Is that easier to read? Is it a little bit easier? Okay. So can you see those descriptions okay? So if anybody got suggestions, throw them in. All right. So what country do each of these foods seem... What country are these foods synonymous with? Or country or region of prominence. That's a good way to put it. Veal fried in breadcrumbs sounds amazing. I've got some guesses for that, but I'm not going to jump in on that yet. First, let's go to salted and fermented shredded cabbage. I'm going to put Ireland for that if it's there. I don't know if it is. It may not be. Let's go with Russia. No. Ukraine? Oh, I'm supposed to put it over here. Oh, enter dish. Sorry. Veal fried in veal? Oh, I'm supposed to say what the name of it is. Oh. Okay, excuse me. What do they call that? I've seen this before. I've definitely seen that. Well, let's go sauerkraut. I mean, that's what I was thinking anyway for Germany. Goose or duck liver? Is that liverwurst? No. Chilled based tomato soup with vegetables and herbs. Gazpacho, right? Yes. Rice dish cooked in broth, often with saffron. Rice dish from Italy. Paella, right? Oh, no. Risotto. Got it. Sliced raw fish. Oh, come on. How can anybody miss that one? Sushi. Oh, I'm sorry. Without the rice. They said without rice. I'm sorry. Sashimi. Yeah, got a little arrogant there. Sorry. Puree of eggplant and ground sesame seed paste, garnished with mint or pistachios. I think this is Egypt. But I'm gonna say falafel. No, that is not it. We'll get back to it. U.S. gets one. Frankfurter fried in cornbread corn dog. Okay, minced lamb pie with a potato crust. Sounds familiar. Just meat pie? No. Fillings covered with masa dough and wrapped in a corner. Come on, tamales. All right. India yogurt drink flavored with fruit or spices. Yogurt drink. I don't know if a drink. I mean, it sounds familiar. We'll go back to that later. Turkey. Fried or baked phyllo pastry with a savory feel. That's baklava, I think. But I don't know how to spell it. Oh, no. Or is it samosa? Nope. Get back to it. Meat and vegetable stew or soup seasoned with paprika. Ooh, that sounds... Whatever it is, it sounds great. Get back to it. Beef fillet with mushrooms and sour cream over noodles? It's a trippy one. Beet soup with sour cream. Borscht? Got it. Okay, cool. I was the most concerned about the spelling. I don't remember the spelling. Spherical seminola wheat granules. Come on, that's gotta be... Isn't the falafel's not that one? No? Falafel? Okay, I guess it's not. Hot dish of cheese melted. Oh, come on. Fondue. Chickpea paste. Oh, hummus. It's gotta be one of these. Meat, tomato, and onion, tzatziki sauce. God, it's gotta be gyro. Roast duck with thin, crispy skin. I think it's just picking. Duck? Oh yeah, you have to write it all out. Okay. But veal and fried breadcrumbs, I've had it. Schnitzel, I think is what it's called. Yes! All right. Goose or duck liver in France, don't know. Puree of eggplant and ground sesame seed paste, garnished with mint or pistachios. It's not exactly hummus, but certainly reminds one of hummus. I don't know. That's an interesting one. Spherical Seminola wheat granules. We have a minute left. The yogurt drink is interesting because, like, I think tzatziki. Nope. And then the beef fillet sauteed with mushrooms. Stroganoff? Beef stroganoff. Okay, got that one. Very nice. And then the Hungarian meat and vegetable stew or soup. It's not chili, is it? No. And the phyllo pastry savory filling. Maybe that's a pierogi. Damn it. No. Not pierogi. That's okay. Keep going. Wheat granules, Morocco. I think we're gonna run out of time. Let's see what the rest of these were. So yeah, I was never gonna get the France one. Foie gras. No, I would never. You could give me a million guesses, I'd never get it. Baba ganoush is the eggplant sesame seed paste. Interesting. Yeah, I know of it. I didn't realize that was what it was. I didn't know it was made out of sesame seed paste. Interesting. Oh, shepherd's pie is the minced lamb pie. Got it. Which makes a lot of sense, actually. Yeah. A lot of times we see it with made with ground beef in the States. That might be why I got mixed up about it. I didn't think that it would. I didn't think about it being, you know, made with actual lamb. Like that would actually. It makes all the sense in the world. So the yogurt drink is called lassi. The fried or baked phyllo pastry is borek. The meat and vegetable stew and soup is called goulash. Oh yeah, goulash, yeah. And then the spherical Seminola wheat granules is called couscous. Very good. Couscous is very good. Couscous is very good. So how many of these did we get right? We got 13 out of 20. 65%. Maybe it's all right. If your score were a color, it would be beige. I think we'll take the beige. Passing grade, I think. We'll take that beige. Almost a C. All right, let's get back to it. So now I want to do foods that are red. Oh, this is gonna be good. I can already pick this up. I feel like if I just look at this, if I don't push the button soon, I'm gonna be cheating. So I should probably push the button. Let's go. Okay. What is this? Oh my gosh. Okay. Red velvet. Steak. Ketchup. Cherries. Beans. Oh, red beans. Or kidney beans. Okay, fine. Fair enough. Strawberries. None of these are in season right now. Tomatoes. Red chili peppers. Pomegranate. Radish. What is that? Salsa? Terrible salsa. Salsa, I guess. Cranberry sauce. Okay, that's what that is. Skittles. Oh, I'm sorry. What are the red Skittles, though? Strawberry Skittles? Oh, maybe I didn't say red Skittles. Bell pepper. Bell pepper? Yes. Red grapes. Raspberries. Okay. Oh, good. This scrolls down. Great. I mean, meaning the bar doesn't scroll with it. Golden red delicious. Apple? Maybe just put apple. Okay, that's good. Beets. Oh, what's that one? Okay, we'll go back to it later. Lobster. Watermelon. But what about that one in the middle? Dragon fruit? No. Crab legs? No. Wow, that's a good one. I don't know what that is. It's long. Celery? Wow, I thought I had this thing down. I forgot. I didn't know what this. I don't know what this one is. Anybody else know? Let me see. I mean, you're supposed to be able to eat it. Oh, thank you, Blind Bat. Thank you so much, rhubarb. That is it. Thank you so much, Blind Bat. We got them all. Nailed it. I love it. Thank you so much, rhubarb. So, red velvet cake, rare beef, tomato ketchup, cherries, kidney beans, strawberries, tomatoes, chili peppers, pomegranate, radishes, cranberry sauce, red Skittles, red bell pepper, red grapes, red raspberries, red apples, beets, rhubarb, lobster, and watermelon flesh. Oh, that's fair, because like the rind would be green. Yeah. Blind Bat, can I play a song for you for that big assist? Song list is deactivated. Let me fix that. Hold on. Okay. Let me see. Gotta turn this thing back on. Okay, should be on now. Aw, I will always take a song. Well, glad to do that for you. Feel free to pick a song. The carpet in here is so nice. Like, and my roomies are like, we recommend you don't wear your shoes in here because it keeps the carpet really nice. And you know what? They're right. I think so. I'm gonna try to do these streams with no slippers or shoes or anything, and it'll be interesting because playing a piano with just a sock on is it takes some getting used to, but I think I can do it. Oh, nice! Take me to church. Let's do it. Take me to church. All right. Well, thank you so much again for hanging out, Blind Bat. It's real good to have you here tonight. I really appreciate you being here. So now our first song in the new stream room for Blind Bat, which probably gives me good cause to change the category to music for the stream. Let's do it. Gonna move that up to numero uno. One sec here. Be ready to go. Oh no, the ring is back! That's no good. It was working so well most of the day, and now it just decided the ring is gonna return. I don't like it. I don't like it, folks. I don't like it. Hold on a sec. Let me go. BRB because I gotta log into my account on the iPad. Man, I thought we had this thing resolved too. It's funny because it was not having a problem, and now it is. That's wild. We may have to reroute the cable yet again. How about that? Is that a little better? How about now? Oh, that is better. Look at that. I just moved it a little bit. It doesn't like being close to the monitor. Okay, that's fine. We'll leave that alone then. Okay, give me a second here. We'll be back from BRB in a second. The iPad's a little rusty. Let me bring this back up then. Okay. Okay. Okay, I think we're back. We're back in a lot of different ways, so let's go ahead and let's do this. It sounds good actually with the viewer. Okay. But thank you again, Blind Bat. Let me go wait. Okay, here we go. Okay, ready? Okay. Hopefully our levels are good here, ready to rock and roll with this. My love's got humor. She's the giggle at a funeral. Knows everybody's disapproval. She's the last true mouthpiece. Every sudden just getting more bleak. Each poison each week. We were born sick, heard them say it. My church offers no absolutes. She tells us worship in the bedroom. Only heaven I'll be sent to. When I'm alone with you. I was born sick, but I love it. Command me to be well. Amen. 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 Take me to church. I'll push back the door. Sorry, line. Sing my sense. Sharpen your knife. I can see your deathless death. Good God, let me tell you my love. Take me to church. I worship like a dog and shine your light. Taking the sense, you can sharpen your knife. I can see that deathless death. Good God, let me show you my love. Let me tell you. Packing up the good times. My love is in the sunlight. God is on my side. She demands a sacrifice. Dread the whole sea. Something shiny. Something meeting for the main course. There's a fine looking high horse that looks tasty when you got in the stable. And faithful, that looks tasty, that looks plenty. This is hungry work. Take me to church, I'm worship like a dog in the shiny lights. Tell you my sense, you can sharpen your knife. I can be that deathless death. Good God, let me show you my love. Take me to church, I'm worship like a dog in the shiny lights. I can tell you my sense, you can sharpen your knife. I can be that deathless death. Good God, let me show you my love. No masters or kings, where the ritual begins. Sweeter innocence than our gentle sin. In the madness and sorrow of that sad earthly seed. Only then I'm human, only then I'm clean. church, I'm bush like a dog in the shadow lies. Learn my sins, you can sharpen your knife. I can see my gospel steps. Good God, let me show you my love. Take me to church, I'm bush like a dog. Learn your love. Learn my sins, and you can sharpen your knife. You can be that gospel steps. Good God, let me show you my love. That was Take Me to Church. Thank you so much, Blind Bat, for our... That's a great request. I love that song. Well done. Well, I mean, well done with the request. That was a great request. Appreciate the claps, my friend. All right, so yeah, that was kind of fun. Like we did some road foods that are red. And yeah, those of you joining in late, I mean, we do have this new stream room. It's looking really good, and just a nice little teaser stream to kind of introduce you all to the room, and I'm glad you like it. It's really cool. I'm looking forward to the future interviews we do in here, and the future music collabs potentially that we'll do in here, and a lot of future in here. I think it's going to be really fun in the days ahead. So we have new things that we'll add to the room tomorrow, and so tomorrow's stream, when we jump back in here, you'll see additional things in the room, so that's pretty cool. I didn't want to put too many neon signs in here because I feel like it would just disrupt the flow of what this amazing background is. And I'm so enamored by it, like I don't even want to change. It's kind of unfortunate because I'm like, the idea was like you could completely change around the background all the time, but because I don't know how to go back to this, like I'm scared to like change it. It'll be like a progression for the stream room. Absolutely. Hey King, good to see you. What's up? Yeah. So summary, new stream room. This used to be my roommate's room. I can see my roommate kept it in good shape. And Tina, thank you for the shout to King. And we've had some drama with like ringing noises from the mic, but that's because apparently when you let the cable from this microphone get close to the monitor, for some reason in this room it creates a ringing noise. So we have to nip that in the bud, and we did by rerouting the cable. And things are sounding good. I feel like I might need some acoustic treatment on this wall, so that I can literally just this wall, maybe even just the corner of the wall, not even just like the wall, like just the corner might be enough. So that might be pretty good. We just put that together, which I think should help things along for sure. So that's kind of it. Blind Bats' room is haunted. I can see. All right. So are you ready to do another Sporcle quiz? Let's see what we got. Christmas word find puzzle. I'll just leave it back to... I'm changing the category back to just chatting. Christmas songs and emojis. You want to try this? Okay, chat. See if you can identify these songs. We'll start at the beginning. Play quiz. Okay, here we go. You only get 2 minutes, so we have to be really quick here. So, take a look at all the songs. I'm going to give you a head start. Take a look at everything on there. Do you identify some of these these holiday tunes? I'm going to give you like another 30-ish seconds. And then we'll try this out. And roll them out in the chat. And then I'll put them in. We'll see how it goes. But I feel like if you just run out all the songs you know, you probably will get it. I think I this one I already know. Yeah. Like that one I kind of get. Okay. 10 seconds. 9 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Oh, you're just all you have to do is click on the thing it is? Well, that's actually pretty easy. Go tell it on the mountain. It's this one. I thought you had to write it out. Okay, they're just gonna give it to you. Okay. It's so easy. Okay. There you go. The Chipmunk song. There needs to be a hula hoop in it, right? I know, isn't that just so much easier than that was way easier than I was expecting. Christmas, don't be late. There you go. And then all I want for Christmas is my 2 front teeth. I mean, right here. Like, I'm gonna try to get this in under a minute. Okay, Grandma got run over by a reindeer. That one. Oh no, it's the other one. I'm sorry. Shoot. Oh, the grandma part. I wish I could do that one over. Ugh. Okay, let's go back. Last Christmas. Okay. That'll be this one. White Christmas. That's this one. Oh, Holy Night. With an O. I saw up this one. See. Blue Christmas. Baby, it's cold outside. Is it that one? No. It's probably this one. Baby, yeah. Santa Baby. That's this one. Run, Rudolph, run. That's what that is. Saw 3 ships. Christmas. Baby, please come home. Baby. Literally the baby icon. Growing up Christmas list. Oh, there we go. This one. Little drummer boy. Boop. Maliki Maka is the thing to say. This one. Silent Night. Is that what this one is? That's funny. Oh, man. I saw a reindeer in the other one. That's so much easier than I was expecting. That's just funny. How about finish the Christmas song? Let's try that. Okay. Ready? Go ahead and just start throwing them out. We have 5 minutes, so plenty of time. Plenty of time. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Away in a manger. Do you hear what I hear? The red-nosed reindeer. It's the most wonderful time of the year. Hark the herald angel sings. Oh, little drummer boy? Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, little... I'll get back to it. Oh, little town of Bethlehem. There's no place like home for the holidays. It came upon a midnight clear. God rest ye merry gentle men. Beginning to look a lot like Christmas. No? It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Am I supposed to capitalize it? Oh, look a lot like Christmas. I got it. I put in an extra word. A holly jolly Christmas. A holly later coming to town. Go tell it on the mountain. The Christmas song. Christmas don't... No. Chestnuts running out. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. I'm not gonna sing any songs tonight. We're gonna save that for Friday. What child is this? Angels... Oh, I don't know that one. We wish you a Merry Christmas. Oh, come all ye faithful. The 12 days of Christmas. While shepherds. Oh, kind of remember Sway? No. Grandma got run over by a reindeer. They're rocking around the Christmas tree. I'll be home for Christmas. Frosty the Snowman. Carol of the Bells. Joy to the world. Up on the rooftop? No, up on the... Click, click, click. Oh, the house top. Sorry. No, that's why I got confused. Who calls it a house top? What the heck? Here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane. Or it's just, here comes Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus. Nope. Right down Santa Claus Lane. So the holly... Oh god, I don't know what that is. Does anybody know? The holly... Well, shepherds quake. Bake, steak. I don't know that one. There's 3 words, okay. Well, shepherds, blah, blah, blah. Angels we heard on high. No. Kissed out loud? I don't know. Does anyone know? Does anyone know? Does anyone know? Does anyone know what it is? No clue? Yeah, I don't either. This is tough. I'm gonna give up on this.
Hey guys, another Salvation Army thrift store haul.
Any reason is a good reason.
Hold on. Get out of this. Okay. Okay. Back to it. The holly and the ivy. Never would have guessed that. While shepherds watch their flocks. Never would have guessed that. Angels we have heard on high is the one that I do know that song a little. I have not heard it in a very long time. It's been quite a while. There you have it. But apparently that was 91%, so we actually did pretty good. So thanks, friends, for helping me with that. I haven't figured out what songs I'm doing for the karaoke on Friday. I mentioned that already, but I may come up with a couple. I may come up with I do believe I'm gonna do a not Christmas song within the set. I'm just not sure exactly what. We'll find out shortly. Jordy! So good to see you. How's it going, Jordy? Hello, Davy and friends. How are we doing? Nice look to the new sandwich studio. Thank you very much. I really like what we have here. This is looking really good. We're going to add some things tomorrow, including new lighting, which should be very, very exciting. New lighting and I'm going to be adding some hangable posters on the wall. That'll be really cool. So we'll be back here tomorrow. Maybe about 7. I'm sorry, maybe about 10 o'clock Eastern, 7 o'clock Pacific. And then on Friday, we've got... Wait for it. The mostly Christmas edition of Sandwich Show Karaoke. We're very excited. Karaoke night returns. This ad is a little bit of a mistake because I was testing out different fonts. And I put an extra one in there by mistake, so I shall correct that. Although it may have ended up in the Instagram ad anyway. Oh boy, that's funny. But how are you, Jordy? How are you doing? How's your day treating you? Sound requests are open tonight, even though it doesn't seem like it's. I've not made it obvious that it is that you can request songs, but you definitely can tonight. So roll them out if you got one. Jordy is doing pretty good, thanks. You're very welcome. It's good to have you back. We have this new room is going to give us the opportunity to bring more, get hopefully more IRL guests. That's what we're hoping for. That should be really fun. It should be really fun. And we've been trying some different Sporcle holiday related quizzes. Can you name the day in the month? Christmas Safecracker. So this is an opportunity to name the Christmas things in alphabetical order to open the safe. How many do we have? We have 31 items. All right, let's give it a shot. Chat, are you ready for this? Combination 1, wise men's gifts. Oh, I don't remember this. Like myrrh? How do you spell myrrh? Myrrh? Nope, it's not. Gold? Box? Because the 3 wise men brought gifts. This is more religious than I was expecting. Okay. Oh, is it MYRRH? It's still not going through. Amazing. Hey, thank you for your... Wow, 3 stream streak. Thank you, Jordy. New studio, more sandwiches. Oh, that sounds great. I'm hungry. Oh, I might have to flunk on this thing. Okay, this was not really going where I was expecting it to go. So never mind. Let's try a different category altogether. Anything? Can you choose which winter, spring, summer, or fall? Winter sports equipment. Let's try that. Winter sports equipment. Are you ready? Let us play. I feel like we can get a lot of this. All right, here we go. So, scout. Oh, again, it just gives it to you. Okay, that's actually way easier than I thought. Then I think skeleton would be this one. Figure skating. It's these skates here. Bobsleigh is, or bobsled would be this one. Snowboarding would be this one. Skiing would be these long ones. Ice hockey, curling, luge. It's just funny how they're different versions of the same thing. Like the bobsleigh, the skeleton, and the luge are different sleighs. But the luge leaves you the most vulnerable by far. I don't even know why they invented it. It's so dangerous. It's crazy. Speed skating. Look how big the blades are for speed skating. Yeah, we did it. With 17 seconds to spare. Not bad. Okay. I'm gonna do one more quiz. And then let's do another tune together. If anybody has requests, feel free to throw one in. You know, there are certain features available on the board as well. Right? Are they? Yeah. Just making sure. I wasn't 100% sure. Okay. Okay. So there you go. So now we're going to do winter, spring, summer, or fall quiz. Can you choose whether each of these phrases or titles are missing? Winter, spring, summer, or fall? Jordan says, did you see the field goal kick 2 weeks ago that was missed before being kicked? That was missed before being kicked. Does that mean that the kicker like whiffed on the kick and like just didn't touch the ball? I did not see that. That must have been very funny. Okay. So winter, spring, summer, or fall? Can you choose whether each of the phrases and titles are missing winter, spring, summer, or fall? So that's one of the four. Okay. Fallout Boy, right? Has to be. Motto of this winter is coming. 5 seconds. Australian she looks so perfect. Pop 5 seconds. Ooh. Is it 5 seconds of summer? It is. Look at that. 11 spoonful. I think that's hot down summer in the city. Yep. The Cold War. Oh shoot. No. Conflict between Finland and USSR, part of World War II. So it is not the Cold War. It may have been the Winter War. I don't know. Oh, it was. Okay. Free fall. Downward movement. They ended up stubbing the grass and had to redo it. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Old Man Winter. Last of the... Oh, does anyone know this is a British comedy spanning 31 seasons? It was on for 31 seasons and I never knew about it? That's so interesting. I mean, wine tends to be summer, so let's go summer wine. Yeah. The Winter Soldier! I'm jumping on these too fast. Like, you need to let chat jump in on this. But... Tina says they compared him to Charlie Brown when Lucy would move the ball. Oh, that's so funny. It reminds me of that too. Yeah, absolutely. That's so funny. But this is the Winter Soldier. Summer of Love. Winter Wonderland. I mean, I'm getting it just by looking at the, the rest of the phrase. I'm not even looking at the clue. A James Franco and Vanessa Hudgens film. Who remembers this one? I'm gonna say that Spring Breakers. What do you think, chat? Spring Breakers? There are 29 of these, so I have to roll through these pretty quickly. It is Spring Breakers. In a reasonably warm period in the autumn in the northern hemisphere. Yeah, this is a pretty outdated term. Indian summer. At the blank house of Usher. The blank of the house of Usher. That would be fall. Fall Guy. Things fall apart. The Edgar Winter Group. Now is the period. Oh. Now is the period. No. Now is the spring. No, it's winter. Damn. A hazy shade of the winter. That's the Simon Garfunkel song? I never knew that. I knew another group did it. I didn't know they did it, though. That's interesting. Spring Chicken. Silent. Landmark environmental nonfiction work. Silent fall? Silent winter? Stormin! Oh my gosh, it's so good to see you. It's been a minute. Hey, Magic. Good to see you, too. Let me pause this. We got some more of this to do, but how you doing, Stormin? Welcome in. Thank you for joining us. Appreciate the raid in our new Sandwich HQ. So good to see you again. Thank you for the raid. I predict the riot. I predict the riot. Woo! Thank you so much for the raid, Stormin. How you been? What is good? Been a minute. What's good? So give me a shout to Stormin Key. Thank you so much for the raid. How's your stream? What's good with you? I'm Davy, I'm a variety streamer based in Los Angeles, and I moved about 10 feet. I moved the stream studio from my original location, my room, to the now vacant second room. The second bedroom was formerly the space of my roomie, and I've determined that I got the financials where I think I could afford the rest of the apartment. And the reason I can do that is because I've been here for such a long time. I've been in this apartment since 2013, so that is definitely a unique situation. And so we're gonna give it a go. We're gonna try it out. I'm hoping I can offer this room for other people to collab in here, even just have people do their own streams in here. Like, I kind of want that to happen too. Just want to offer the space for people in the Twitchverse to enjoy and also create. So like, that's kind of an exciting time. But honest, Stormin, it is so good to see you. I hope you're well. And if you or Stormin's girl would like to join us for karaoke on Friday, we are doing that as well. Please feel free to join us. Let us know, ping me, we can talk about it. But we have a mostly Christmas edition of karaoke coming up on Friday the 12th. And it's going to run all the way from 8 o'clock Eastern well into the night. And it does not have to be Christmas tunes. It can be tunes from any genre on this night. But we probably will do mostly Christmas tunes, hence the title, Mostly Christmas Edition. So we'd love to have all of you here to join us for that. Stormer saw in the title shall consider. Yes, let's go. Let's go. Stormer says I moved to a little more than 10 feet. Congratulations, my friend. I hope the new place is treating you well. That's so awesome. Tell us a little more about it if you have the or allowed to do so. Well, that's a long time. You must be the preferred tenant of management. I suppose so. I mean, we did get a new owner in like this year too, so that's kind of a thing as well. But I have no. I mean, I think things are good right now. As long as things stay that way, I think we'll continue to be here for the foreseeable future. And then maybe as financials improve even more, hopefully, then we can save for a house, and then we can have even more things we can do. So that's gonna be really fun. But there's already quite a lot of space here, the way things are. I mean, like, I can slide from here. It's a healthy slide. Ooh, it's a healthy slide too. Ugh, I'm out of shape. I'm sorry. But I think it's very fixable. I'm just looking forward to my first run in 3 weeks. It feels like 3, maybe it's like 2, but my first run in like a week and a half probably. It feels like it's more, but it really wasn't that much more because I didn't feel like I only was really idle for last week essentially, and then the week before I think I was running, and this week I'll run too. But well, Jordy says that's an interesting comment. It's like preferred tenant of management. I think they love it and they hate it at the same time, because for them it's like less money, so it's kind of like a challenge for people. It's like, well, they're loyal and they're paying on time and they're nice and they're clean, but they're also paying like way less than like the average rate is. It's like, yeah, I know, but as long as I can do it, I'm gonna keep doing it. And they can't beat the location. You are next to a lot of things. It is very cool. Walking distance to the beach. And I may have docked myself with that comment, but whatever. Assume that most of LA is walking distance to the beach anyway, so I think that's fair. Right, Jordy? Are you walking distance to the beach too? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that. I apologize. But definitely you're walking distance to a lot of cool stuff. Like if people in Southern California are not walking distance to the beach, they are walking distance to the mountains. Not literally, but the point is you're close to one or the other usually in this area, so it's always pretty cool to live in this part of the world. Jordy is glad all is good for you. Thank you, Jordy. Yeah, I'm sorry about that comment. I didn't mean to troll you like that. But yeah, but I'm glad to see you, Stormin. Yes, new studio. By the way, Stormin, as is per custom, song request for you if you'd like to throw it in. Feel free. If you got a raid and run, all good too. But we'll gladly take your request tonight. You will definitely. And again, Jordy, thank you for your 3-stream streak earlier. That was really cool. Super cool. So yeah, new lights. These new lights are really cool. You can do different things with the lights, but I have not worked out how to do that yet. Primarily because I love this configuration so much. I'm just scared if I change it now, I'm not going to know how to get it back. It's so good. Like, I really like having different colors on each side of the room. Like, this is a different color, and that's a different color. And I didn't even program. I mean, I just picked a range, and it just kind of did this. And that was my goal anyway. I was like, I want this side of the room to be a different color than this side of the room. But I also wanted this border here to be basically the same, which it is. And it actually keeps going. The gradient actually continues. It just changes colors yet again, even further. Yeah, for the most part, it seems to have that down. So, pretty good. Jordy says, all good, no offense taken. I appreciate you. Thank you. You're very kind. You are indeed. Jordy, you know what? For your kindness, I want to do this for you. I'm going to give it to you for free tonight. Free Bean Boozled. As a thank you for your understanding. Like, again. I'll try not to do that again. It was just playful troll, but nonetheless, I felt like it was in bad taste. So, let's do some Bean Boozled. I'm running low on them, actually. Look at that. You're running low. Oh, we have a bean. We have a raid bean, too. For Stormin's raid. No, let's get a good one. Let's get a good one. Let's get a good one. Let's get a good one tonight. Let's get a good... I mean, when I say good, I mean good content. So, really bad, but... Bad for me, good for you. Okay, I think I got a good content bean. Jordy says, wow, so kind of you, friend. Well, thank you, Jordy. It's very kind of you, too. To be here tonight. Support. Okay, you ready? 2 beans for the price of 1. 1 for the raid, 1 for Jordy. On the house. So, for the raid, we're going to give you this bean, which I think is toasted marshmallow or stink bug. Which is it? Oh, still bad after all these years. It's soft though for some reason. Weird. Ugh. Alright, not gonna lie, that was pretty rough. Okay. And then... can you take care of that? Next bean. It is Stinky Socks of Tutti Frutti. Or Tina, can we take care of that? Whoever's available. Stinky Socks of Tutti Frutti. Ugh, still stinky. It's all good. It's a little harder to tell sometimes. Mods, can we take care of that, please? I can do it. Well, you've done it. That's the thing. You've done it. It's been done. Mods. Service requested. Aisle 2. Thank you. Thank you very much. Mocker plays. I appreciate you. I hope you're well. Like, but definitely get back. Feel free to get back into lurk. I appreciate you. Big time mod love. Good help is hard to get. Yeah, it's true. It's true. That's why when it comes, all the more reason to appreciate. All the more reason to appreciate. Yeah. I mean, in a vacuum, it doesn't seem like it's whatever happened there in the chat just a minute ago was necessarily bad, but I knew was not going to a good place. So I'm like, let's not even go there. Let's just get ahead of it. Oh, are we out of music over here? Oh, there we go. And it's kind of one thing about, like, it's a good problem to have in a weird way. Like, the more a channel grows, the more challenges you get, and the more trolls you get. So it's actually kind of it's an interesting sign that you are becoming, your visibility is getting good. But that's kind of the flip side of visibility. It's like when you get to a point where people start finding out about you, then you get a little bit more of the troll element too. So it's all good, you know. And Brianna, if you do wanna repeal your situation, you can. I'll read it. I'll read it in this particular case. 'Cause if it was a genuine request, then you know I can entertain it. But it didn't feel that way, so I hope you understand. Okay. So where were we? We had things to do. And we have a good crowd. So does anybody want to hear? I was thinking of doing Troll Wheel too, just for the fun of it. So let's do a Troll Wheel song, and then we'll get to maybe another song after that or something else. We can figure that out. So Troll Wheel time, which means we're gonna go over here to Prestige. Thank you for the gift sub to Storm and Key. Lovely to have you here tonight. I have it here tonight again. And thank you again for the Prestige has been here for a bit too. So I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Okay, do we have our new Wheel of Bork? We do. Oh, maybe this is not it. Maybe it's the other one? I might be a whale of a time trying to get these Wheel of Borks to... Is it this one? Oh no, that's not even close. What the heck? Am I back here? Is it songs from your list or any song? Hold on. I will get that to you in a second. That's strange. What happened to... Huh. These wheels are not saving anymore. I'm not sure why. Hold on a sec. Let me see. Not sure what's going on, but let me see about that situation. There we go. It might be maybe it's because it's the way I set up the browser. It is possible. So I will see. Okay, we'll try this again. Nope, it's just not showing up. That's weird. Maybe this one? Well, that doesn't make any sense. I know I did this. Oh man, Wheel of Bork is... Yeah, guess what? The Wheel of Bork is borked. So we're gonna have to get creative over here. Wow, great ad. I did not expect that to happen. This isn't even close. Wow. It's been a minute since yeah, this has been... Oh man, they're all gone. They're not. None of them are working. Okay. Well, I guess. George says no. Don't say that. Unfortunately, I think that's the case. Dang it. Wow, the wheel of work is completely gone. None of the wheels are showing up. There are a lot of wheels here. There'd be lots and lots of wheels, and none of them be happening. Every wheel is gone. Let me try. I'll try that. Let's see. Let's do this again. No, it's dead. The wheel bark is gone. It'd be dead. No more Bork. Oh, what a shame. What a shame. I wish I could at least remember what the list was. Marker's like, no! I know. Oh, that's so disappointing. That is so disappointing. We had so many great wheels. We had wheels. We had themed wheels. We had some good times with that wheel of Bork. And now, all the wheels be gone. You know what I was thinking, though? I think the entire service is down. Because, like, literally, I'll show you here. Like, if you go to my wheels, I could pick any of the wheels I've done in the last, like, I don't know, how many years are we looking at here? Like, 3 years? They're all gone. Like, none of them are showing up. Like, that probably means a database connection's broken. So they probably need to just fix it. And I think they'll get it back at some point. See these shared wheels? They don't work. I have this one. Okay, the local wheel seems to be fine. But that's only going to work as long as my cache is good. Okay, so we got the wheel of Bork back. All right. Let's give it a go. You ready? Oh, and the new and improved wheel of Bork, no less. Okay. Whew. What a relief. You know what I say to this? Because we had so much trauma, we should do a few songs from here. But I would probably not do songs I did last week or last time during when we did the Wheel of Bork. So let's just go from here. Let's see what we got. Eddie Vedder sings. Okay. Now let's see. So that's let's go see what song Eddie Vedder is going to sing from the Wheel of Bork. This will be fun. Or should we pick a Christmas tune for Eddie Vedder to sing? I don't know. Maybe. Let me just erase. Let me go. Let me see. Yeah, let's do it. Oh boy, Eddie Vedder sings. What are we gonna have Eddie Vedder singing tonight? What can we have Eddie Vedder sing this evening? I think I got it. See if you can identify the song. All right, here we go. Okay, you ready? All right. I got it. That's my give oh my God, I got the one more. He won't stop calling. But it is weird. I know I got him. That's what I do for you. What did Davy do for you? It did do for you. I know I'm not here to do it for you. That more to go very blue for you. I don't know that to do it for you. Yeah! Think about it. Every I do, every I see that get blue. Every I do, every I do, every I me is better. Do it, every I do, every I live it, that do. Think it out, baby, I do, every I need is better. Oh, let me be. I look at you, 'cause I was a good. Hey, look at you, I'm about to go. Look at you, I need a little. I heard it be, come here this morning. You back in the computer, but if that be back, do it, up that be back, do it. I know I'm out there beautiful. I'm gonna go very good. I'm ready about that beautiful. Yeah! Think about it, everybody. If it's not sweet, I guess so. Think about it, everybody. Everybody me is better. Everybody down, everybody. When it looks like it, they do. Everybody see, everybody. Everybody me is better. Think about me, every I do, when I see it, I can do. When I sleep, that I do, that I me as I do. But I don't know, think I do, and it's all that they do. When I sleep, that I do, that I me as I do. And I do it, I can do. That made us better. Thanks, everybody. Let's see. Stormin says, honestly, it sounds pretty close to the original for me. That's pretty funny. Oh, so that's in the books. Let's do another spin of the wheel tonight. Let's get some more fun out of this. I do need to delete some songs from here because we did them on the previous stream, or the previous stream with the troll wheel. So, I think I did Country Roads. So we have to remove that. Santa Davy was done. Move that one as well. I'll leave Thong Song because it was such a big hit. Well, I'll gladly do that one again. Okay, so then there's that. And then I don't think we did Wonderwall. We did one of the 5 beans. We'll remove that. And then Come and Take Me Away that we did. And then Making It we did. And then I think we did Relax. Great song. So the songs on the troll are not necessarily songs I hate. Like some of them I do like, but they're just all earworms, you know? Okay, and Convoy we did too, so let's get rid of that. Okay, so that's what's left over. Jordan says, yay, more of the Thong Song. Let's see. Here we go. Give it a spin. Here we go. And it lands on... Oh, man, again? Oh. Really? All right. Party in the USA. Fine. Okay. Let's do it. I thought I saw this song. It's in there, yep. Or maybe it's Disco Duck. I don't think the Duck song is in there. I hopped up the plane on LAX, the dream in my cardigan. Welcome to the land in fame excess. Am I gonna fit in? Jumping in the cab and they're here for the first time. I'm looking right and I see the Hollywood sign. This is all so crazy. Everybody seems so famous. My tummy's hurting and I'm feeling kinda homesick. Too much pressure and I'm nervous. That's when the taxi man turned on the radio and the Jay-Z song was on. And the Jay-Z song was on. And the Jay-Z song was on. So I put my hands up and playing my song. The butterflies fly away. Nodding in my head like yeah. Moving my hips like yeah. I got my hands up and playing my song. I know I'm gonna be okay. Yeah, it's a party in the USA. Yeah, it's a party in the USA. Get to the club in my taxi cab. Everybody's looking at me now. Like, who's that chick that's rockin' kick? She's gotta be from out of town. So hard when my girls nod around me. It's definitely not a Nashville party, 'cause all I see are stilettos. I guess I never got the memo. My tummy's feeling and hurting, kinda homesick. Too much pressure and I'm nervous. That's when the DJ dropped my favorite tune, and the Britney song was on. And the Britney song was on. And the Britney song was on. So I put my hands up to play my song. Look at that, my style. Nodding in my head like no. Moving my hips like no. And my hands up, I'm playing my song. I know I'm gonna be okay. Yeah, it's a party in the USA. Yeah, it's a party in the USA. Feel like hopping on a flight back to my hometown tonight. Something stops me every time. The DJ Jordy plays my song and I feel alright. So I put my hands up, playing my phone, butterflies fly away. Nodding in my head like yeah, moving my hips like yeah. I got my hands up, I'm playing my song, I know I'm gonna be okay. Yeah, it's a party in the USA. Yeah, it's a party in the USA. So I put my hands up, playing my song, butterflies fly away. Nodding in my head like yeah, moving my hips like yeah. Got my hands up, playing my song, I know I'm gonna be okay. Yeah, it's a party in the USA. Yeah, it's a party in the USA. We did it. We did it. We did it. It was done. We have completed the thing. And I thank you for enjoying. I thank you for your participation in that affair. So let's do this. Let's do one more spin of the wheel, and then we'll get back to regular music and chatter and all the things. So one more for the spin of the wheel for now, and then further spins can be redeemed, of course, with a 25,000 point redeem. Let's see what we got for the next song. Here we go. I was rooting for Wonderwall. I'm not gonna lie. Oh dear. WAP? Bork version. All right. Ooh, the Bork's got some good ones tonight. Let's do it. WAP. Bork ass. Borky. Oh, where this is gonna go, I have no idea. Is it Cardi B that does this song? I totally don't remember. I wish I could remember. I'm sorry. Let's go do it. Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion. Yeah, that's right. What a collab that is. Okay. Let's go. Said certified Spork, 7 days a week. Wet ass Sporky, make that pull-out game weak. Woo, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, you Sporking with some wet ass Sporky. Bring a bucket and a mop for this wet ass Sporky. Give me everything you got for this wet ass Sporky. Beat it up, Sporkin', catch a charge, extra large and extra hard. Put this Sporky in your face with your nose like a credit card. Wanna talk, wanna ride, wanna do a kegel while inside. Sporky in my mouth, look at my eyes. Sporky is wet, come take a dive. Tie me up like I'm surprised. Let's role play, I'll wear a disguise. Want you to park the Big Mac truck right in this little garage. Make it win, make it scream. Out in public, make it scream. I don't cook, I don't clean. Let me tell you how I got this ring. Follow me, grab on the side of me, grabbing it out of you, getting inside of me. Tell them where to put it, never tell them where I'm about to be. Running it down before a booger coming to me, take your sport. Spot what you left after a car while you ride that book. Again, never even gonna book him for a thing. He's already made his mind and got your boots and your coat for this wet ass Sporky. You have to phone for the pictures of this wet ass Sporky. Favorite tuition just to kiss me on wet ass Sporky. Make it rain if you wanna see some wet ass Sporky. Look, I need a hard hitter, a Henry drinker, and a wound smoker, and a garter snake, and a king girl. Lean over, with the money, where I'm headed. 4K1, like his credit. Get out of the beard, trying to wet it. Let him taste it, now you gotta bet it. Don't wanna spit, I wanna go. I wanna jag, I wanna choke. I wanna need to touch a little dangly thing in the swinging in the back of my throat. His Penani Dasani, going and dry, coming outside, riding the thing like cops behind me. Spinning his mic and he's trying to decide me. Or I'm freak. He's giving it to me, bleeding. After a fight, I'm looking for a beat. In the breeding blood of the one that eat you. Ate my pork, I'm gonna live about him here. Big D stand for big demeanor. Make you bust before I ever meet you. And don't hang, so you can't bang. Can't remember my feeling, but I like when you pork. I'm just thinking why I ride the pork and spell my name. Yeah, you Sporking with some wet ass Sporky. Bring a bucket and a mop for this wet ass Sporky. Give me everything you got for this wet ass Sporky. From the top, make it drop for some wet ass Sporky. Get a bucket and a mop for some wet ass Sporky. Talking fork, that's some wet ass Sporky. That's some sweat in the pot, that's some wet ass Sporky. Hi, Andrew. Andrew's like, hi, Davy. What a time you're at. Books in this house, there's some books. Yep, we are knee deep into the Wheel of Bork tonight. Would you like a spin, Andrew? Oh, thank you very much, by the way. Thank you so much. Andrew says, love the news up. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm very pumped about it. Like, the colors, great. Isn't this nice? Like, you got all the... I love just the spectrum you have, the gradient. It's so nice. Like, everything's really lined up, and there's lots of room in here. I can really stretch out. This is so cool. It's so cool to be here. I really am enjoying this too. So big kudos to my roommate. Was a great roommate, and moved out last weekend. And for now, I've decided I will assume the space and try to pay the significantly larger amount of rent, but I do think I can do it. So we'll give it a ride for a couple of months, and hopefully we'll still be all right. You know, pretty stable financially. I mean, I don't have any major debt at the moment, so I feel like we're gonna be all right. Tips from Red Hour Spork. So yeah, how you been, Hendra? How's the roof? I hope the roof's. I mean, I know I was hearing about the roof and everything. Hope that's looking good. While we catch up, Hendu, let's do another spin of the Wheel of Bork. And then I got a new original song to debut. I can't wait to do. Maybe, well, actually, I got two originals. We'll do the one I've done before, and then we'll do a completely new original coming up. But thank you so much, Hendu. I do appreciate your enthusiasm for the room. I mean, what it means to specifically, this room with all this extra space and everything is going to be a great setup for future collab guests in studio. So I'm looking to do a lot more IRL collabs in the months to come. That's the goal. So we'll see if we can get there. And he says, yeah, the office said it would take 2 days, but the guys finished it all today. Wild how fast they are. That's awesome. I imagine, I mean, it's possible that the cold weather may have accelerated their work. So they can spend less time outside. But that's really cool. I'm glad they did such a great job. That's really cool. Hendrix is true. Hendrix says, need to wait till tomorrow to actually take a look at how well they did since they finished after dark, but can't wait to check it out. That's awesome. Yeah. Well, good. Hopefully, good results tomorrow. Very exciting. And let's spin the wheel of Bork for one more song tonight. And then additional songs with the Redeem. No, oh, man. I would rather have done Disco Duck, for real. But oh, man. Okay. Smooth. I don't like this song, but maybe you will. So let's go. So close to Wonderwall too. I would have actually really had fun with Wonderwall too. It was so close to Wonderwall. Wonderwall would have been epic. All right, we'll do Smooth. Try to do my best Rob Thomas impersonation. Here we go. Man, it's a hot one. Out 7 inches from the midday sun. I hear you whisper and the words melt everyone, but you stay so cool. My muñequita, my Spanish Harlem Mona Lisa. You're my reason for a reason. Step in my groove. And if you say this life ain't good enough, I would give my world to lift you up. I would change my life to better suit your mood. 'Cause you're so smooth. And it's just like the ocean under the moon. They're the same as the emotion that I get from you. You got the kind of loving that can be so smooth, yeah. Give me your heart, make it real, or else forget about it. I'll tell you one thing. If you would leave, it'd be a crying shame. In every breath and every word, I hear your name calling me out, yeah. Out from the barrio, you hear my rhythm on your radio. You feel the turning of the world, so soft and slow, turning you round and round. If you said this life ain't good enough, I would give my world to lift you up. I would change my life to better suit your mood. 'Cause you're so smooth. And it's just like the ocean under the moon. It's the same as the emotion that I get from you. You got the kind of love that can be so smooth, yeah. Give me your heart, make it real, or else forget about it. Can't memorize this part of the song right here where this is the solo. They use it in all the commercials. know it's just like the ocean under the moon. The same as the emotion that I get from you. You got the kind of love that can be so smooth, yeah. Give me your heart, make it real. Oh, forget about it. Oh, forget about it. Oh, forget about it. Oh, let's don't forget about it. Give me your heart, make it real. Oh, don't forget about it. Yeah. Let's don't forget about it. Let's don't forget about it. Let's don't forget about it. Hey, let's don't forget about it. Hey, hey, hey. Let's don't forget about it. Ooh, we got through it. All right, thank you, friends. You know, I was looking at the Wheel of Bork as I was doing the song. I'm like, so this troll wheel has the thong song. It has Mambo number 5. It has Wonderwall. It has Last Christmas. It has a Hootie and the Blowfish song. Well, that's not as important. It has Sexy and I Know It. Just some quintessential like troll songs. Like it's amazing earworms and like songs that kind of get attention. And then it has Friday. I just gotta get down on Friday. Fun on the weekend. So it's got like everything you could ever hope for and more. Yeah, Last Christmas is on there. Can we go Last Christmas list on Friday? Tune in and see. Yeah. So, you know, Henry being in the chat kind of reminds me of one thing. They announced the dates for TwitchCon in San Diego next year. And the dates are something like November 12th, 13th, and 14th, basically 2 weeks before Thanksgiving. And yeah, honestly, I'm not feeling it. I've even said it on Discord. I'm like, on numerous Discord servers, I've said it. Like, I have to say, I don't foresee that working out for me specifically. Henry, I don't know if you're gonna try, or are you gonna try to make that work? I'm curious where you're at with that. It's a tough week to do it. If you go, I hope it's a great time. And it's just kicking in the front seat, sitting in the back seat. Let's go. Talk about coal in your stocking. Yeah, no doubt. What is that about? Is that regard to TwitchCon King? Yeah. And Henry says, and then it also depends on the timing of if the timing works out family-wise. Yeah. Valid, right? Valid in a lot of ways. It's so close to such a big week. It's a big week for family. It's a big week for travel, and most of November is pretty bad for like travel rates. Like, travel expenses are crazy. I don't know. If people go, I salute you. But this might be my first in the COVID era. This might be the first time I miss a TwitchCon. Like, it just doesn't feel like. It's really early. We've got literally 11 months to figure this out, but I don't know. I might need to talk to Joy at some point about this too, because I think we may have to come up with alternative plans or something. I don't know. I'm actually curious where Joy would be in that. I wonder if Joy's well, Joy did talk about it a little bit. There's still lots of time. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, same. It's just gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. Like I can't. I feel like if I make the attempt, I'm gonna regret it because I just feel like I'm just gonna be doing too much in one sitting, and that generally does not end well. We'll see. We'll see. I'll keep asking around if other people. I mean, if other people jump in and chat, we can talk about that too. Andrew says, yeah, I would almost rather do a get-together with a bunch of friends somewhere else. Yeah, totally. See, that's the cool thing. It's like, it doesn't have to be in San Diego. It can be at a location that's more convenient, too, right? Like, we could do something further east. I'm good for that. I can be happy to fly out to the east to meet everybody else since more people are over there. So, like, it seems like a logical decision. All I'm going to say... Oh, Chicago. You have my attention. Chicago. You have my attention. I like that idea too, Hindu. Chicago. Just about everywhere has a nonstop flight to Chicago. Yes. Not bad. Not bad. I know I threw out the idea of like doing San Diego in August and on Subby's Discord, and it was just like, I knew that, like, even the, like, when my finger left the keyboard writing that, I was like, no, that wasn't a very good idea. But I appreciate everybody entertaining it. I just felt dumb the rest of the night. I'm like, why did I do that? It's a dumb decision. But and we could all can't go to King's Paw or not. I will investigate that. That's funny. I love it a lot though. Yeah, Chicago's cool. It's a great idea. It's a Korean bathhouse. Oh, is it really? Like it's like what we saw at KPDH, right? That's cool. That's super cool. Probably not a great fit for a group. Probably not. But a very interesting idea. Probably not a great fit for a group. Yeah. Jordy says, why are we taking a trip? So just to recap that. So TwitchCon announced their dates for next year's TwitchCon. Now normally TwitchCon is in the month of October. But this for 2026, they're announcing the new dates as November 12th, 13th, and 14th, and I just don't think that's a reasonable ask for a lot of us. Having it that close to Thanksgiving, it just doesn't feel right. It just doesn't seem like a good week to do it. Like it's gonna be too busy. So I've already been talking to several fellow community members here about what are our other options, because I'm leaning towards no going to TwitchCon, at least in San Diego, but I definitely still want to try for Rotterdam. We'll just see where financials are, but yeah, Hindu, actually that's a really good TLDR by Hindu. Instead of TwitchCon, which is pretty poorly timed, maybe meet up somewhere else. And we get 70% of the experience this way too. Like we meet basically the core of the people that we have been meeting together, and we get to still do a lot of fun things. We just get to do it on our own terms too, so it's kind of neat. Jordy says, is TwitchCon still going to be in San Diego next week? Correct. It will still be in San Diego next year, but San Diego in November is not that great. It is significantly colder. I don't think it's exactly a time to go to the beach. Yeah. Andrew says, but also Aaron has already said her travel budget, both time off wise and money wise, is going to be very tight next year. And not hard same for me, to be honest with you, Andrew. It's almost kind of maybe a blessing in disguise in that regard, because personally, I knew I was going to have to cut out a trip next year. I couldn't do all three big trips, because the three big trips I think were JavCon, TwitchCon, and was there a third one? Was there a third one? What was my third one? Maybe the trip to Boston was my third one. No. The third one was Toronto. Yeah, Toronto was a big trip. Yeah. It was ambitious and it was amazing, but I cannot do that next year. I cannot do that. I'm not going to have that kind of money next year. We're going to do all right, but I don't think we're going to be in that kind of situation. And so, yeah, so with me owing more rent each month, I need to be more careful with money. So I have to pick and choose this a little bit better. So, we'll see how that goes. At least they ain't doing it in LA because that would be chaos. It's weird because, like, if they did do a TwitchCon in Los Angeles, it would actually be harder for me to get to. And I live here. But it's true. It's just going to be a mess. Every single day would be like that. So that's why San Diego tends to be the best spot for a North American TwitchCon. Yeah. To be honest, beach is possible in San Diego into December. I respect your point there because I think I need to hear from the people who experience truly cold weather rather than me who thinks it's cold weather. It's not really that bad. I think Henry's right. Yeah, right. Henry's like, at least for us Northerners. Correct. Yeah. So yeah, like, what would be the worst place to do TwitchCon? Los Angeles, easy. You will not get to do anything around there without spending an hour in a car getting to the thing that you want to get to. And I certainly would not want that to be downtown. Like, just not a great vibe. Like, I think your convention is great there. But if you want to do any of the other stuff, then it just gets a little bit more hairy. And like I said, the traffic getting there is just going to be a mess. So, yeah, literally any other city would be better. And besides, I don't want to just stay in my own city for a con. Although, if I lived in San Diego, I think I would have a different opinion about that. But being in LA, I'd be like, my goal, generally, most of the times that there's a convention, is to get out of the city I'm in. But LA does have a lot of cool events, though. That's the thing. So, I'm always excited about those. But TwitchCon is the kind of thing that kind of needs, like, an walkable area to get the most out of it. Andrew says, where else is terrible for TwitchCon? Las Vegas. So true. Definitely one of the lesser locations by far. You're right. It might be worse in LA, actually. Because why is it worse than LA? Because of the weather. Because it's that, plus it's like 100 degrees and it's dry. Like, you get nothing out of that experience in Las Vegas. Yeah. Now, I was at reInvent, but by the time I got to reInvent, it was cold. It was much better. But TwitchCon will generally not be that late in the year or that early in the year. So it's going to be like in, early fall, mid-fall. November is wild. That's the first time I've ever seen it that late. But it's interesting, Andrew, because like I was like walking around Las Vegas. I'm like, we could totally like you could definitely have a party, but to attempt something on the scale of TwitchCon just doesn't seem reasonable. And it does not look like that's getting better. Like, they did the F1 race, and when I got to Las Vegas for reInvent, they were still trying to tear down all the stands. I was like, dang, this is still a mess. Like, yeah, they better not do a TwitchCon here again. Like, this is gonna be just brutal. But because of the shuttle system and everything, I think the tech conference worked pretty well. So I thought it went pretty well overall. But that had a lot more funding. So the shuttles were very well coordinated, and you literally just had to walk to a shuttle and it'll take you to one of the other places. And they had shuttles to each of 4 venues on the strip. So AWS did a better job with that, with the logistics there. That could have been good if it wasn't being so close to the F1 race date. First, I always go back to, why do we even have F1 in Las Vegas? But apparently it's pretty popular. So like, I don't want I don't want to, you know, I don't want to spoil it for other people, so I don't want to be that guy. So if people enjoy it, that's cool. It certainly looks good on TV. Yeah. If San Fran could probably be another location to try out. Well, I mean, they've got the public transportation part going. I've never really, I mean, they did do one in the beginning at San Francisco. That's their HQ, so. The problem with San Francisco is going to be the lodging. How are you going to get a room? Everything there is so expensive. Jordy says, my question is, who watches F1? I mean, on the other side of the ocean, they definitely do. So I think there's that, but that's fair, Jordy. It's a fair question. Yeah. So why don't they do TwitchCon in Chicago? Like, that just seems like a good city. Like you said, like the hub is great. The airport hub is phenomenal. The transportation is solid. There's a lot to do. As long as you're not doing it in February, it's gonna be pretty nice. Pretty nice. F1, F2, whatever it takes. Alt F4? Let me just say something here. We've been on for 2.5 hours. Wow. Go us. Wow, we got a wow. The scene of Twitch tonight looks pretty good. Nice. Nice. Let's see. I wonder how bad the year of TwitchCon is. I mean, I've heard good things. Like, I actually am excited to try one. And the tentative plan is to go to Rotterdam 2026. We'll see if it happens, though. King says Alt F4 would mean that race cars just simply vanish off the track for no reason. I wonder what Escape would do during a race. Would like some cars just move to the location, just jump off the thing? Like, that'd be really funny. That'd be pretty fun. Okay, so I've been a little nervous about doing these next two songs because they're new originals and I haven't completely figured out how to do them yet. But I'm gonna do one, and this one's called "Learn to Love You." See what you think of it. I want to see, maybe before I do this, I want to see what the register is going to be like. Oh, wait. Okay. This might be a mistake. Sometimes, if only. This might not work. I'm gonna try. Sometimes you won't give me space. The awkward words I would say. If only you had to get it right. It's like the same keys over and over. The basic things would often come undone. I could only put it together. If I could only punctuate what went wrong. I don't have all of the characters. Sometimes it's like I'm saying nothing at all. My message isn't getting through to you. Pushing so hard, can't get it out. It's be too much or never enough. I wish we could make it work. But I will learn to love you, learn to love you, learn to love you, learn to love you. Okay. I will learn to love you, learn to love you, learn to love you, learn to love you. Ooh. I can't keep it together, no matter how hard I try. Even though jumble things and spit them out, this thing between us makes it hard to talk. It's sticky no matter what I do. Okay, we're gonna go back down. My message isn't getting through to you. Pushing so hard and I can't get it out. It could be too much or never enough. I wish we could make it. But I will learn to love you. Learn, love you. Learn, love you. Learn to love you. I will learn to love you. Learn to love you. Learn, love you. Learn to love you. All right. Okay, so the upper register doesn't quite fit the song, but the lower register did all right. I think overall it was fun. Thank you, King. Thank you so much for the clappies. I appreciate you. Okay, but that felt good. I now kind of a good, better idea. I was trying to see if I could hit higher notes. No, but it does still work. I can just, just kind of just push, just kind of throttle it more. I can go lower register, but just belt it harder. I should be fine. Okay, cool. And now for my latest song. This one goes out to all the working musicians out there. And I know that being a musician on stage, it sounds like a really cool gig, and it is. But in between the cool gigs, there are a lot of thankless jobs that they have to do the day-to-day. This is about the grind of the working musician out there. The giggers, the buskers, and all the people. Take a bean pill to hit the higher notes, says Jordy. Interesting idea. I'll put that in my notes. So the song is called I Thought They Were Cheering for Me. And this is a debut song here on The Sandwich Show. In a month that has featured a lot of new songs, indeed. But here we go. Holy crap. Wow, I really do have I really do have a lot of new songs in here. Okay. Okay, I think I got it. Okay. I booked a gig in McClellan's on a busy night in November. One of the hardest hangout spots in town. The crowd was really into it. You could hear them from the mountains on a table or an empty seat to be found. The drinks were really flowing. There was one beer after another. The tiny stage was ready for a show. So I mounted my equipment and I warmed up with chill numbers. My voice was feeling like it was good to go. So I tore into the dramatics and my chill voice pulled it segued to belting. And the crowd moved in, the crowd moved in. Saturate the room. I thought I really had them. You know, everyone loves the big finish. And I told the crowd I got something big for you. I was ready to put in everything I knew. This was my time to make a dream come true. And oh, I could feel applause around me. It was so real. My skin tingled all about me. And I would hear sweet adulation. My sweet button sweat and tears would build me up for the moment. I thought they were cheering for me, but they were cheering for the football team. It looked like the game was thrilling. The red team seemed to be better. The TV screen showed reactions to the score. And I sat there full of rejection. I felt ridiculed and embarrassed. It was like I didn't matter anymore. But I know they were just excited. They didn't mean any hard feelings. One of the patrons went up and tipped me a 20. This is just my way of living, frequently playing in the shadows. Still getting paid, I'm still getting paid, but I think it's funny. When I started playing music, I thought I would be a good attraction. And I thought I'd have a song on the radio. But in the end, the rock star's fiction. For the many working musicians, I can still get by doing the thing I love. I was ready to put in everything I knew. This was my time to make a dream come true. I would feel applause around me. It was so real. The skin tingled all about me. And I would split in tears. And I would hear sweet adulation. My sweat and tears build me up for the moment. Oh man. Thanks everybody. So that was the first playthrough. Thanks Jordy. Thank you, King. I hope you liked it. Like I really am proud of that one. I'm really proud of that one because like I just felt like I think with some production that would be like really good. Like if we could get like drums in it, you know, like thanks, Andrew. Thank you for the claps too. I like these clap emotes. Where are they from? Let me see. Oh, Boko. Super cool. It was a twist of the gamble. It was kind of a twist of the gamble. I think that's a pretty good call. That's a pretty good call. I mean, kind of reminds me of the Gambler a little bit. Yeah. Well, I was actually thinking more like fun. Like I was thinking kind of like a folk song, but yeah, I mean, it definitely, because it definitely, I think if you hear like the way that the progression is, it definitely feels like the Gambler too. It's kind of like an Irish folk Gambler, if you could say. That's actually pretty good. I like that. I'm very, very honored for that compliment. Thank you so much, Jordy. Yeah. So, yeah, thanks. So that's the new one. That's the newest song I've got right now. It's called I Thought They Were Cheering for Me. Yeah. Yeah. That's about what I came up with. Thanks everybody. Thank you so much. So there's a movie I'm gonna try to watch after the stream tonight because it looks absolutely terrible. And I'm pretty sure when I put it on, it will be absolutely terrible. But I'm actually so curious about it because like, did you ever get like DVD 4-packs? Like you would get like well after the movies came out, they would be selling you like combo packs. Like you would get like 3 movies or 4 movies in one DVD package. Like so you get like 2 discs and they'd have 4 movies. So Warner Brothers did a lot of those in the 2000s. So this one has like the entire Austin Powers trilogy, which is cool. But then they realized they have an extra side. So we need to put another movie in there. So the best they could come up with is this movie called Spies Like Us, starring Chevy Chase and Dan Aykroyd. And I'm like, this can't be good. And I'm sure it's not. But what I saw it in the package many years ago when I first got the DVD set. But it didn't really click with me that this is literally the same movie that Paul McCartney did that one song for. Like, good, set, what is it? Spies Like Us, and it's like it's such a terrible song. That's also a terrible song. So I'm like, and so I remember hearing the song like over the next like 10 years. I'm like, well, this song can't be from a good movie, and like surely and truly, it is a match made in heaven. This like very derivative song going with this very derivative. And then you're asking, like, well, why did that get included with all the Austin Powers movies? And the answer is 2 things. One, this is Warner Brothers. They don't have rights to James Bond. They don't have rights to Mission Impossible. And they don't have rights to Ghostbusters. So any of the cool spy stuff is off the board. But they don't have any more Austin Powers movies. So they had to pick some other spy-related film. And that's what the best they could do. Spy comedy film, right? So is it worse than shows? I mean, I don't know. We'll find out tonight, I guess, when I put it on. But so that was kind of a fun little sidebar. Well, they got sold. Yeah, Warner Brothers, I think Netflix bought them, so it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that transaction will be official very shortly. So good times. But yeah, I think it's a good place to end. Thank you so much for hanging out tonight. Henry, good to see you. Jordy, good to see you. King, good to see you. And I saw Tina earlier in the chat tonight. thanks for doing the thing with us tonight. I really appreciate you. Let's try to figure out a place to raid. I've wanted to raid. There's one place I've wanted to raid for a while. And I'm wondering, is tonight the night to do this? I'm gonna say probably not. But tomorrow, well, when am I gonna get another shot at this? I don't know, but I kind of do need to raid and run too, which would be a good argument for it, so I can watch more of this movie. No, I think I got it. 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 But folks, thank you so much for doing this. This is what we have left on the Wheel of Bork. Pretty cool. And tomorrow we'll be back for more of the same. And a new addition to the studio. I'm going to be adding things to this stream room tomorrow, so it'll be really cool. Jordis is glad to see you as well. Hope to see the rest of the studio. Thank you, Jordy. Let's do it. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna raid. I think I'll make the sensible move here. We'll raid a good friend. We will not raid the channel I was talking about at the beginning. I intend to, though. I think this is a good time to do it. Yeah. Let's do it. I think we should show some love to a good friend. So we're gonna say hello to Willow Stevens tonight. And Willow is an unbelievable performer. You know, you may see the follower numbers of Willow and everything else, but man, Willow's a big deal, and Willow's a really big deal in LA. So this is a big raid for us. So we're excited to catch up with our good friend. Really amazing musician, performer. Really good funk infused soul, get up your groove kind of music. It's gonna be great. Multi-instrumentalist, a looper too now. It's pretty cool. It's a great channel. Tina says, nice to see you, Davy, in chat. Congrats on the news. Thank you so much, Tina. Thank you, everybody, for stopping by. It was really great to see you all tonight. There's a lot of familiar faces this evening, so it was really good to see you all. So we're going to go start our raid to Willow. Oh, no. Somebody just raided. I guess it's going to be a double raid. Should we wait it out for another 5 minutes? No. Because if I waited another 5 minutes, I think we'll lose people. So let's go and do the raid now. Let's just make it a triple raid then. All right, let's do it. Let's have the fun. Good night, everybody. Thank you so much. Back tomorrow. More of the same. Join us at roughly 10 o'clock Eastern time for additional stream room excitement and more songs and more things. Really glad to have you here again tonight, though. And all the best. And copy those raid calls. We're going to go ahead and hang out with Willow Stevens, an amazing friend. Really talented friend. And good night for now. Back tomorrow. Take care, Jordy. Take care, King and Tina and Hindu. Lovely to catch up with all of you again. On to the next. We'll see you tomorrow night. Good night, everybody. Thank you so much. Ooh, wrong screen. This one. Yay. Oh, you're welcome, Hindu. It's good to see you again. And cheers to the roof, and hopefully it's gonna look really nice tomorrow. Good night, everyone. See you at Willow. Cheers, everybody. Thanks so much.